Okay, we're back to the chassis again. Guy and I were talking about the 40 Greenie that came in, and he's got a 40 and a 42. We're comparing notes. So let's see here. Where are we at? Go. Maybe. Some of you guys are going, why am I using an impact? Because this two here in the bottom's got a screw head, and that ain't gonna work. Not with this here. I gotta be careful. I'd love to use an impact if it would work. It ain't gonna happen. Lucky for me, there's a lot of old grease instead of a lot of old rust. And here, I got it loose. I just gotta get the rest away. Oh. And he said, let there be light. Yay. Loose here. For all you fools out in YouTube land, I'm wearing these glasses so I can see. They did a little caricature video of me, like I'm worthy of Saturday Night Live or not, with a big hat and funny glasses and all that. Well, it's always good to make fun of the blind. It ain't because of style, I'll tell you that. It's just the biggest, widest glasses I get, so maybe I can see something. Ah, come on. There we go. There's our little screw head. Now these are tapered. That tells me on this particular Fender, on this particular bike, these are original. The tapered, the Fender's set to it. That's how it came. And I don't care what the book says or doesn't say. I didn't even look. I used my brain. In the slot. Right around here. This has a special reinforcing, which I'm going to show you in a little bit on this fender. These tapered slats. Okay. That's what we got off. Tapered screws. Same screw that goes on a 45 inner primary here. Interesting. Now let's see if we can get the bottom off. This one's loose, it's stuck. It's going to be a mother. We'll get it. Come on. Ah! You bitch. There we go. Love these ratcheting wrenches. They're so nice. What a revelation. First set. Like, oh, what have I been missing all these years? We have another special tapered screw here. There's the tapered head on this fender flap. And there she is. Okay. So that's that. Take this wrench off a little bit. Always try to keep your tools a little clean. And we're going to throw this stuff here with the solvent. Okay. Our fender is almost loose. We've got 3 bolts left. One thing at a time. Again, we're checking for fit before we put any impact to it. back there. Different hammers for different things. This is a rubber mallet for those who are unfamiliar. A little pressure on that. It's loose, not off yet. We're close. So now I got to get into this toolbox. There's a spacer in here. I pull that off. Now let's rearrange this light a little bit. I'm going to bring the camera around so you can see what I'm doing. Let's see here. Just reset the height of this here. Go all the way down here. There she goes. Now, refocus it here. There we go. Bring this light around here. Slightly here where I can see. Okay, that looks pretty in focus. Now, there's a spacer in the back of here, which I'm going to pull off in a second. This is nice and open. We can see what we're doing. We're going to put a little more gibs on it. Hopefully this is be ready to come off here. So we'll find out, because it's got one nut and the rest are screws. And it's kind of rusty in there. That's not a good thing. I might have to soak a little bit more. I might have to come back to it, but we'll find out in a minute. Oops, we got the camera on top of the compressor line here. Gotta move that. All right, let me get over onto this side. And we'll see what we can do. And the right tool. Good buddy of mine, he says, man, it's painful to see you crawling around on the ground like that. Where's your lift? Well, one, I got a bike on the one lift I got, and I don't like them that much. I've done this for so long like this, it just feels more natural to me to be down here crawling around on the ground with the motorcycle. So whatever works. Okay, we got our nut off. I wouldn't have been able to do that with a wrench. Just been spinning. That's that. And that's that there. And you see the tapered head, factory washer. Now comes the fun. So, let's see if we can get that off. What I've got here is a little bit different impact driver with a little bit different head on it. And we'll see if this one will work. It's a little bit broader base. Come on. Yay, spin. And when you're doing something like this, never take one out. Just loosen it a little bit. And whether it's 2 bolts or 10 bolts or 100 bolts, get them all loose or get them all snug. And you got to go not around in a circle, but back and forth like this in a cross pattern. Head bolts, base bolts, whatever. Otherwise it binds. One's loose, the other one won't come loose. Torque's wrong, all kinds of crazy stuff. No matter what you're working on. You have to do this stuff in order. We have a problem. Okay, toolbox is off. Bolts are off. There's your factory bracket here. The early ones were riveted. This is a correct factory weld here for this frame. There's different toolbox brackets. This one, as you see, was welded. This is correct for this year. Again, I'm stating my opinion, be it as it may.